Let's go to the album Silk Electric by not Donna Summer, but Diana Ross. Although she could be as sensual as Donna Summer at times. Diana Ross, yes indeed. So close on my fancy playlist of March 18th, 1983. Diana Ross by 1983 was she pretty much was past the peak of her chart performance. Muscles went top 10 for her. I think it went to number 10, written by Michael Jackson, by the way. Muscles, the song Muscles off of Silk Electric. And her next top 10 hit would be her last top 10 hit, Missing You in 1985. They were swept away in 1984, which barely made top 40 for Diana Ross. I remember watching that video on Night Tracks back in the day. You remember Night Tracks on WTBS? And she had this amazing record that didn't do diddly squat here in the States, but I believe it was a big hit in Europe. If you're watching this video in England, you might remember it. She had God, it was well, there was a dance remix to this record, but I remember watching the song on Night Tracks, watching the video on Night Tracks, Chain Reaction by Diana Ross. God, it's a great record. Should have been top 10 over here, but it wasn't. Came out in 1985-86. But let's get back to So Close by Diana Ross, the number 40, second single, I believe, off the Silk Electric album. God, a lot of people worked on this album. Cissy Houston, backing vocals, yes. Whitney Houston's mother singing backup on this record. Also, Luther Vandross, I believe another backing vocalist on this record. The songwriters. I love to get into the songwriters. It's the people behind the scenes, the unsung heroes. Bill Ray, one of the songwriters. Bill Ray, he later produced. I don't know if you remember a group called Trickster. Trickster, they were sort of a glam hair metal band. They weren't as popular as Poison or Cinderella. Actually, they came at the tail end of the hair metal phase. They released their debut album in 1989, 1990. Well, Bill Ray produced that album. W-R-A-Y. He produced that album. He wrote a lot of their songs off that album with his brother Jim Ray. Another guy who wrote this song, there were three credited songwriters: Bill Ray, there was Diana Ross, and Rob Mons. I believe it's Monsey, Mounsey. Ron Monsey, he's arranged for a lot of people. He's produced a lot of people. He's worked with Rihanna, with Usher. Uncredited horn arrangement that he did on You Can Call Me Al by Paul Simon, which came out in 1986-87. Musical arranger of the song Crazy for You by Madonna. I don't like slow records, but Crazy for You God, that was a lovely record. But he was a arranger on that record, Rob Monsey. Monsey, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. Well, he co-wrote this song. But not very successful, though, for Diana Ross. But I gotta tell you, listen to this record. It's reminiscent of the sock-off years, 1955 through 63. Listen to the doo-wop melody. When you listen to this record, you think, God dog, man, a hot fudge sundae and a 1957 Chevy and a sock-off, man. Put a quarter or 10 cents in the jukebox. Diana Ross along with Gene Pitney, the Platters, the Jennies. Oh, God. It's just got that nostalgic flavor on this record, but it just didn't connect. Well, here it is, number 39, rather, on my fancy playlist, March 18th, 1983. It is the legendary Diana Ross. So Close.